Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Today we're diving into the world of high-end automotive alchemy. The elite tuners and coach builders who take the world's most exclusive luxury cars, Rolls-Royce, Bentley, Maybach, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Aston Martin, high-end BMWs, etc., and turn them into rolling works of art. Each of the companies below has a storied history, signature builds, and a roster of high-profile clients that makes even stock supercars look pedestrian. Let's count down 15 of the most legendary active luxury car tuners on the planet, in reverse order for suspense. The grand finale at number 1. Expect tons of eye candy as we go. Insider facts about each company's founding, headquarters, signature projects, and famous clients. Plus plenty of smooth transitions to keep you hooked. And stick around for the killer CTA at the end. #15. LMA Design, Germany. Founded by Horst Lamma in 1987, LMA Design is a German tuner that made its name with outrageous conversions of premium cars. Starting from a garage in the late 1980s, Lamma quickly expanded into full conversions, famously even producing a fully electric convertible version of a Mercedes S-Class coupe in 1996. Today, LMA Design offers a wide range of styling and performance upgrades for luxury brands. They specialize in BMW and Porsche, but have also carved out a niche customizing Land Rovers/Range Rovers for the ultra-luxury market. LMA's signature look is wide-body kits, aggressive bumpers, and custom wheels. Think super stylized 5 Series or Cayenne SUVs that look like they could tear through the Nürburgring at warp speed. Notable projects include the CLR series, LMA's code name for extreme Porsche and BMW kits, and bespoke Range Rover packages. European CEOs and sheiks love LMA's German precision and audacious style. It's a boutique operation, only about 30 employees, but its creations command attention worldwide. 14. Project Con Designs, UK. Next, we jet to Britain. Project Con, founded by Afzal Khan, is the man behind the luxury automotive fashion house known for reimagining Jaguars, Land Rovers/Defenders, Range Rovers, and even Rolls-Royces. Afzal Khan started with custom wheels in the late 1990s and built Con Designs into a full-scope coach builder. Today, Project Con and its related brands like Chelsea Truck Company is synonymous with bespoke Land Rover conversions. Signature builds include the Range Rover RS 600, supercharged V8, carbon accents, the Defender RS editions, and even custom Ferrari and Bentley projects. The team's motto is luxury and style, and you can see it in the quilted leathers, polished wood, and bold metallic graphics Con slaps on each car. Clients? Everyone from celebrities to Middle Eastern royalty has commissioned Con to take a standard Range Rover or Jaguar and make it a one-off bespoke creation. The suspense builds as we move from the continent to Asia. 13. Hammond Motorsport, Germany. Back in Germany, we have Hammond Motorsport, founded in 1986 by former racer Richard Hammond. Starting as a BMW tuner, Hammond soon branched out globally. The company is now known for modifying practically every luxury marque: Audi, Aston Martin, Bentley, BMW/Mini, and motorcycles, Ferrari, Jaguar/Land Rover, Lamborghini, Mercedes, Porsche, Rolls-Royce, you name it. Hammond's tagline is the highest level of vehicle development, and they back it up with dramatic wide-body kits, smoked taillights, massive multi-piece wheels, and hardcore engine tweaks. Famous Hammond projects include a 690 HP Murcielago LP640, matte black wheels, and minimal body changes, and hopped-up Aston Martins and Minis. Horsepower fiends love Hammond's approach. They'll take a BMW M6 and turn it into a fire-breathing monster with over 750 horsepower, or equip a Range Rover with lifted suspension and tactical bumpers. Celebs with Hammond rides include Tesla founder Elon Musk and soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo, who once owned a Hammond-tuned G65 AMG SUV. Brace yourself. Next, we cross to Italy. 12. AC Schnitzer, Germany. Back to the land of high-precision Autobahn tuning, AC Schnitzer has been hot-rodding BMWs and Minis since 1987. Founded by Willy Cole and Herbert Schnitzer, AC Schnitzer, headquartered in Aachen, is practically the in-house tuner for BMW fans. They offer performance kits, suspension parts, exotic exhausts, and full styling packages. Think big alloy wheels, carbon fiber spoilers, and the occasional quirky item like a champagne cooler integrated in the console. As a third-party tuner, legally independent from Schnitzer Motorsport Racing, AC Schnitzer takes standard 3, 5, 6, and 7 Series BMWs, plus X SUVs and i-electrics, and turns them into track-capable luxury machines. Some signature models: the ACS 3 Sport, tuned 3 Series, BMW M 4x-turbo 2.0 conversion, and radical minis like the Cooper S Schnitzer are 53 with custom aero. While they're not as flash as Mansory, BMW purists respect Schnitzer for balancing power gains with ride comfort. Even their slammed convertibles remain daily drivable. And they even sell Schnitzer-branded oil and parts. Onto the ultra-luxury side. 11. Alpena, Germany. Alpena straddles the line between tuner and manufacturer. This family-run powerhouse was founded in 1965 in Buchloe, Bavaria. Back in the 1960s and 70s, Alpena tuned BMWs for racing and road use. By 1978, they were building complete BMW base cars in small series. Officially recognized as a car manufacturer since 1983, Alpena's motto is cultivated sportiness and exclusivity. In practice, Alpena takes base BMW models, most famously the 3, 5, 6, and 7 series, and adds bespoke bodywork, tuned engines, and ultra-luxurious interiors. Think the Alpena B7, tuned 7 series with up to 600 horsepower, the Sleeper B3, modified 3 series, and soft-tinged touring wagons. Their cars often quietly outperform similar BMW M cars, with milder suspension for comfort and handcrafted leather everywhere. Because Alpenas are built on the same lines as BMWs, but finished in Buchloe, they share reliability with exclusivity. High-profile fans include members of the Bavarian royal family and Middle Eastern royal houses. From Bavarian elegance, we speed to London. 10. Overfinch, United Kingdom. When it comes to Range Rovers and Defenders, Overfinch is the OG. Founded in 1975, originally under the Schuler name, Overfinch claims to be the originator of aftermarket Range Rover tuning. A venerable British firm, HQ in London and Suffolk, Overfinch's sole focus has long been perfecting Land Rover's luxury SUVs. Its engineering pedigree includes adding quad carburetors in the 70s and even a Paris-Dakar-winning Range Rover. By 1985, the company had renamed itself Overfinch and became a UK specialist for upscale 4x4 conversions. Overfinch's hallmark is hand-built bespoke finishes. Imagine a standard Range Rover, but with an integrated grille winch, huge alloy wheels, lowered air suspension, and Rolls-Royce, quality wood and leather inside. Notably, Overfinch even built armored Range Rovers for the UK government in 1985, carrying heads of state in total safety. Limited edition Overfinch models, like the Velocity or Holland & Holland editions, command six-figure prices. If you ever see a Defender or Range Rover that looks unique, it might be one of the fewer than 200 Overfinch creations on the road. Next, let's cross the Alps. 9. Aries Design, Italy. From the home of supercars comes Aries Design, an Italian coach-building atelier founded in 2014 by ex-Lotus and Ferrari exec Danny Bahar. Based in Medina, Aries specializes in extreme body kits, interior remakes, and power tweaks for high-end luxury and exotic marques. Their mantra, no limits to authentic tailor-made upgrades. Signature projects include the Aries Vengeance, an Aston Martin DB11 shooting brake concept, the Newman, a rebodied Mercedes SLS CK56 by former Formula One driver Nick Heidfeld, and wild Ferraris and Lamborghinis with carbon fiber dramatic kits. One famed project was a one-off Pagani Huayra, the Violent Veronica, with bespoke aero and 830 horsepower. While Aries doesn't publicize many celebrities, their clients include tech billionaires and racing drivers who want a truly unique exotic. For instance, Porsche Cup champ Richard Leeds hired them to restyle his 911. Aries also builds full bespoke cars, like the Aries Panther, a retro-styled Maserati. From Florence to Medina, Italy's flair for design shows in Aries' Italian-styled interiors, Alcantara, carbon, stitched emblems, and sculptural wide-body exteriors. Buckle up, we're heading to Germany for something else high-tech. DMC, Dream Market Concept, Germany. Back in Germany, we find DMC, not DMC DeLorean, but a boutique tuner founded in 2009 by entrepreneur Greg Schoner. DMC bills itself as a maker of exotic luxury body kits, and they primarily handle ultra-exotic cars, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, McLarens, Rolls-Royces, etc. Unlike some coach builders, DMC's expertise is carbon fiber everything. Their motto is making the impossible happen. Expect wild carbon aero parts, StarTech LED lights, and unique interiors. For example, DMC is known for huge carbon-styled kits on the Ferrari 458, the Navitech style build that went viral, and even build a carbon fiber Mercedes-Maybach complete body kit. One of their notable recent works was a Maserati MC20 GT2 race car commission, a completely custom wide-body GT racer. DMC also does VIP jets and submarines. But stick with our topic. In the car realm, they made waves by converting luxury sedans into rocket ships. Think convertible Rolls-Royce Phantoms with flying spoilers, or Lumbos with missile-fighting stances. DMC's client roster is secretive, but rumor has it Middle Eastern royalty and Moscow oligarchs snapped up their carbon fiber wizardry. 7. Liberty Walk, Japan. Now let's bounce to Asia. Liberty Walk, founded by Wataru Kato in the early 2000s, around 2003, is arguably the most famous tuner in the JDM supercar scene. Its signature? Outrageously wide body kits with exposed rivets. A Mad Max meets supercar aesthetic. Liberty Walk started as a small garage in Gifu, Japan, literally exhibiting just 3 cars, but quickly grew into a global name. They've turned Ferraris, Lamborghinis, McLarens, and even Nissan GT-RS into viral sensations. Examples: a Lamborghini Aventador that looks like it's on steroids, Aventador LP760 LB Works kit, or a slammed Ferrari 458 Italia with 20 deep dish wheels and grandfather paint jobs. Liberty Walk is famous for turning safety-certified $500,000 cars into cruising art pieces. Their customer list isn't public, but as car enthusiasts worldwide drool over LB's kits. In fact, LB's philosophy of walking freely has become a cultural movement in itself. Liberty Walk's work is polarizing. Some say it's sacrilegious to cut up a $300,000 supercar with saws, but others see it as ultimate personalization. Whatever your taste, their channel has millions of fans and countless Instagram clout. 6. Techart, Germany. Shifting gears, literally, to Porsche land, Techart, founded in 1987, is to Porsche what Brabus is to Mercedes. Based in Leonberg, Germany, Techart has been tuning 911s, Caymans, Boxsters, Panameras, and Cayennes for decades. They're known for performance kits, turbo upgrades, sport suspensions, unique wheel designs, and subtle but sporty body kits. Crucially, Techart always emphasizes usability. Their tuned 911s retain daily drive comfort while shaving tense off-lap times. Signature builds include the Techart 911 G Street, our GT2, base 700-plus HP monster with fender flares, and the Grand GT, a sleek Panamera widebody. They've also done things like transplant a twin-turbo V12 into a Cayenne hybrid. Celebrities often quietly use Techart parts. Even if you don't know it, some VIPs have Techart Porsches lurking in their garage. For Porsche purists, Techart is a name you trust. They're the factory tuner of Stuttgart, registered with Porsche to keep everything high quality. 5. RUF Automobile, Germany. RUF straddles the line between tuner and manufacturer. Based in Pfaffenhausen, Germany, RUF was founded in 1939 but became a Porsche specialist. Unlike most tuners, RUF is officially certified as a car manufacturer because they replace so many parts of the cars. Still, for our list, RUF is famous for taking Porsche chassis and rebuilding them into bespoke supercars. Think RUF RT12 or a 730 horsepower turbo 911, or the limited run CTR Yellowboard, 850 horsepower beast. They also did some Porsche Cayenne and Panamera wide bodies. RUF's upgrades cover everything. Handcrafted twin-turbo engines, carbon fiber body panels, custom roll cages, and interiors swathed in Alcantara. According to Exotic Car List, RUF is famous for its modifications of Porsche vehicles. They offer bespoke builds and upgrades, including engine enhancements, custom bodywork, and interior redesigns. RUF even made their versions of the 911 Carrera GTS and launched a RUF Classic division for vintage Restomod. It's said that Jay Leno and Eric Clapton are among those who appreciate RUF's fusion of classic Porsche style with next-level engineering. Now, back to the UK scene. 4. StarTech, Germany/UK. StarTech is the little-known sister of Brabus, but it deserves its spot. Launched in 1999 as a Brabus subsidiary, StarTech focuses on premium British makes, namely Range Rovers, Jaguars, and other high-end SUVs. Essentially, if Brabus equals Mercedes, StarTech equals Land Rover/Land Rover/SUV. Operating out of Bottrop, Germany, and also having UK ties, StarTech creates special editions like the StarTech Luxuria, lowered 600 horsepower Range Rover Evoque, and the Range Rover Velar Special Edition, with bespoke bumpers and 22 wheels. During the recent SUV craze, StarTech was already prepared with custom Defenders and Land Rovers. It even built unique kits for the new Defender before its launch. Their work is high-end. Think supercharged V8 Range Rovers with stealth matte paint, or luxury-tuned Jaguar F-Paces with performance exhausts. Unlike Hammond or Kahn, StarTech flies under the radar, but in tuner circles, they're known for quality. If you want a Land Rover that stands out in Knightsbridge or Dubai, a StarTech upgrade is the secret sauce. Keep watching, we're almost at the podium. 3. Brabus, Germany. Here we are at number 3 with the undisputed king of Mercedes tuning, Brabus. Founded in 1977 by Bodo Buschmann with friend Klaus Brackmann. In Bottrop, Germany, Brabus started as a side project carving hot V8s into old S-Class sedans. So, Bodo's mom-and-pop idea grew into a global empire. Todd, Brabus is often called the world's largest and most successful Mercedes tuner. It even occupies a 1.2 million square foot campus. They specialize in all Mercedes-Benz, including Maybachs and smart cars. Signature Brabus marvels include the Brabus 856.0 bi-turbo coupe, an S63 AMG upgraded to 850 horsepower, 205 plus mph, and the outrageous Brabus 900 series E.G, a G63 SUV with 900 horsepower. Brabus also pioneered the Mercedes 6x6 G-Wagon and premium classic resto shop. They pack Mercedes sedans and SUVs with everything from handcrafted leather interiors to rocket ship sin suits engines. Celebrity sightings abound. Cristiano Ronaldo famously owned a Brabus-tuned G65 6x6, and supercar collectors covet the Brabus Rocket, a 760 horsepower, 225 miles per hour tuned CLS. According to Motor Trend, a custom-built Brabus Mercedes is a quick survey of inconspicuous black sedans packing more power than the fastest Lamborghinis. In short, Brabus takes luxury and turns it up to 11. For our countdown, this powerhouse ranks number 3, but wait until you see who's next. 2. Navitech Group, Germany. Stepping up to the runner-up spot is Germany's Navitech Group, founded in 1989 in Stettin, Bavaria. Navitech made its name pushing Italian exotics to the limit. It's the house name behind Navitec Rosso, Ferrari, Navitec Tordu, Lamborghini, Navitec Tridente Maserati, and Spofec, Rolls-Royce. Navitec is known for twin-turbo engine swaps, wide-body kits, and carbon fiber flourish, but in a more restrained style than Mansory. For example, Navitec's Ferrari F8 Tributo kit is sleeker than stock, but with insane performance mods. They also produced a twin-supercharged Ferrari 360 yielding 565 horsepower in the early 2000s, proving they're not afraid to boost cylinders. On the Rolls-Royce side, Spofec, they've given the Cullinan and Ghost packages with upgraded V12s, suspension tweaks, and 24 wheels. In one recent Cullinan project, Navitec's Overdose S tune boosted the 6.75 LV12 from 563 horsepower to 697 horsepower. a steroidal jump that cuts 0 to 60 by half a second. Navitec's tweaks are coveted by supercar collectors worldwide. Rumor has it even football stars and royalty tap Navitec for discrete speed upgrades. As Exotic Car List notes, Navitec's modifications are refined and tasteful, improving both aero and engine on Ferraris, Lambos, and Maseratis. There's suspense to number 1, but first... One, Mansory, Germany. And taking the crown at number 1 is Mansory, the poster child for extreme luxury tuning. Founded in 1989 by Kourosh Mansory, an Iranian-German enthusiast, Mansory's workshop in Brand, Germany, has turned luxury into an art form. This is the tuner everyone thinks of when imagining the wildest car mods. Every surface covered in carbon fiber, interiors drenched in custom leather, and sometimes a complete engine rebuild. Mansory transforms luxury cars into unique masterpieces. Their portfolio reads like a who-who of exotic metal. Maserati, Bugatti, and most famously Rolls-Royce, Bentley, Ferrari, and Lamborghini. Signature creations include the Mansory Vivera, based on the Ferrari 812, the Mansory Stallone, Lamborghini Urus, and the Mansory Cyrus, massively customized Rolls-Royce Phantom. Even Rolls-Royce's billionaire custom shop can't stop Mansory from cutting up a Phantom in the name of art. They once made a Knight Rider, style Lamborghini Murcielago with 850 horsepower, and an ostrich leather-wrapped Bentley for those with money to burn. Celebrities have queued up Mohammed Hadid, the millionaire dad of supermodels, and countless footballers have proudly owned Mansory cars. In short, if no, you can is what factories say. Mansory says, watch us. At 25 minutes of adrenaline-fueled automotive extravagance, we've raced through 15 of the world's top luxury car tuners. We've seen carbon fiber nightmares and ultra-sleek transformations, heard about engines pumped to double-digit hundreds of horsepower, and learned about the high-profile clients who demand the absolute best and wildest in bespoke cars. So what's next for you? If you love this deep dive into the unicorn realm of Rolls-Royces on steroids and custom Lamborghinis, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an upload. Drop a comment below. Which tuner or modification blew your mind the most? Have you ever seen one of these rolling beasts in real life? Let us know. Until next time, keep those engines roaring and your content curious. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the road to the next adventure.